everyone, I'm Eliana Miter, and today I'm going to talk about the list of the distinctions made among the priests of the devil, which are the classification of witches in tribal Philippines. Fray Juan de Plasencia, a Spanish missionary in the Philippines during the time, wrote the paper called Customs of the Tagalogs, and provided this list the distinctions made among the priests of the devil. Due to his Catholic mindset and the Spanish objective to cleanse the lands of the heathens, early Filipinos were trained, forced, and convinced to associate some of these beings with the devil. So first, we have the Catalonan, are also known as Catalonan. Catalonan or Catalonan was either a man or a woman. It has functioned as a healer, shaman, seer, and a community leader. Second was called Manggagaway or witches. What is a Manggagaway? Manggagaway or witches are those who deceived by pretending to heal the sick. Manggagaway was the Tagalog goddess of sickness and one of Satan's helpers. For anyone who doesn't know who is Satan, Satan was the pre-colonial god guardian of the underworld and keeper of souls, similar to the Christian Satan, the devil. The third was called Manyi Salat. This is the definition for Manyi Salat. Manyi Salat are those who are tasked to destroy and break every happy and united family that they could find. The fourth was called Mankokolam, or also known as Mangkukulam. Mankokolam, or Mangkukulam, is a person employing or using kulam, a form of folk magic practiced in the Philippines. It puts emphasis on the innate power of the self and a secret knowledge of low magic, just like soil, fire, herbs, spices, candles, oils, and utensils are often used for rituals, charms, spells, and potions. The fifth was called Hokloban or Hukluban. Hokloban or Hukluban. They appear as very old crooked women. She could kill someone by simply raising her hand and could heal without any difficulty as she wished. Her name literally means crone or hag. She could also destroy a house by just saying so. I bet you don't want to mess with these old women. The sixth was called Silagan. What is a Silagan? Silagan are witches in Catanduanes who preys on anyone who is dressed in white. They tear the liver and eat it afterwards. A tip of advice: don't wear anything white in Catanduanes if you still love your liver. The seventh was called Magtatanggal, or also known as Manananggal. Magtatanggal or Manananggal is a female who is capable of flying about on its own. As it flies, the stomach and intestines dangle below it, and these organs twinkle like fireflies. As the Manananggal moves through the night, it preys on pregnant women with an elongated tongue. The eighth was called Oswang, or also known as Aswang. Oswang or Aswang, which is equivalent to sorcerer. They say that they have seen him fly and that he murdered men and ate their flesh. This was among the Visayas Islands. Among the Tagalogs, this did not exist. Some believe that they have power to change themselves into animals, such as pigs, and fly. The ninth was called Manggagayuma. Manggagayuma. Today, the Gayuma is known as a Filipino love spell to help the love lives of those with lonely or broken hearts. If you love someone who doesn't love you back, Manggagayuma is one call away. The 10th was called Sonat. What is a sonat? Sonat, which is equivalent to preacher. They are the ones that can predict a person's death and decides whether the soul deserves to be saved or condemned. The 11th was called Pangataohan. Pangataohan is a soothsayer who can predict the future. And last but not the least, the 12th was called Bayogi. Bayogin, Bayok, or Bayog signified a Kotquian, a man whose nature inclined towards a woman. In general, it is referred to a homosexual man. And that's all for now. History is what makes us who we are today. The important thing is we should look back at history as a lesson to avoid repeating the same mistake done in the past, in order to move forward in the future, free from prejudice, free from practicing our own faith, and free from distinctions of color, gender, and sexual orientation. So once again, I'm Eliana Miter. Thank you for listening.